Alright, got a bit of a pre-made where I am sweating apparently because I'm pulling out the DJ, so now I'm going to be try-harding. Also have an Alarak, something you really see in pre-mades for good reason, something you really see at all for good reason. Who do we have on Zerg here? We've got Starduck and Whammer. Looks like it might be a Kerrigan Survival. Starduck will be hunting by the looks of it, Whammer defending. They do indeed lock in the Kerrigan Survival. You see the Alarak Seeker. I want to take a look at this because I've been seen this guy play a few games, and I really like how he plays Alarak, because I think it's a completely unplayable class, especially in premades. But I really like how this guy starts the game. Makes just a few very small ecos, spreading out a lot of or a probe at each of them, so he has a lot of places to rebuild as well potentially. I think it's a pretty interesting playstyle. I might have to give it a go sometime. Now, where are we looking? We've got the Glevig with Scan. Where's the Hunter? He's down here with Dash Scan, very standard. What am I up to? Just farming, Heliod's farming, Spirit farming. Guess what? Scion farming, very standard. Does this get found actually? They did send units over to it, but it looks like they may have just missed it. Scan up here, finds nothing. Alarak managed to sneak up this way. Yeah, I like it because you're not putting all your eggs in one basket like you usually do with Alarak, where if you don't get found, yeah, sure, you've got good eco, but it's not like that impressive. And then if you do get found, you feed like 50 gas and get set really far behind. With this, it's just, although randomlings may hit you more, although it's more likely some stuff gets found, I feel like it's real potential to have a consistent game getting into mid-game as Alarak, which is something that pretty much never, well, it's definitely not consistent when I play Alarak, so definitely want to give that build a go. It's really interesting. Sneaking up a bit of the corner eco. I like this spot actually. It's unlikely that the randomling runs into it, but really unlikely it gets pathed as well. Even scanned is unlikely. I really like that eco spot. This guy running back onto creep, maybe to get the drone out. Yep. Phantom being a bit annoying. As well, markets are not random anymore, so not much point checking in on it. He's just definitely going to have a lot of minerals. So, unless he gets found, obviously. Getting my disco ball out so we can start another eco, or a proper eco. Yeah, so he starts with just a few small groups of ecos and then goes for kind of a middle-sized one. He does get scanned though, so it's like, in situations like this, it's still feeding. I guess I'd like to see him do this exact build, then maybe not commit to this eco as much, and then maybe just make, like, keep Alarak running around to make another one. Definitely a cool idea of how to play Alarak. Does feed a bit. Let's see how much he... Well, we'll wait till the gas blobs get picked up. Still feeds a lot. Main problem with that class, Alarak. If he does manage to make it to late game though, like his units are very good if you can make it to the Archons. Because, I mean, the Adepts and Havocs are very good too. They just... You usually get outscaled too fast for them to do too much. So you kind of need to make it to Archons, which are incredibly expensive. I believe 1,500 and then like 10 gas or something for each of them. And obviously if you're feeding a lot of gas, it's hard to get there. Let's see how much... Well, first let's see where these guys are heading. Phantom just following the Hunter. Now that Liberator. Now that Liberator is nerfed so heavily, it's a great thing to do. Just send your Liberator to follow the Hunter. Other option is still defend your eco. Still very good at defending, or someone's eco, a defended eco. So it does feed 36, quite a lot less early on, but these gas blobs didn't get all picked up. And it's not as much as you'd feed if you were all in on one eco spot. How are the survivors have absolutely nothing bot left. I mean, a little bit of eco, but I think we are calling that out in comms actually, now that I remember it. We were saying, yeah, no one's bot left, so I think I start heading down towards there. I just need to keep away from Kerrigan mostly. She recalls actually. Recalls to bot mid, interesting. Because there's not much down here unless she wants to go bot right. Maybe heads for the Cylinders. Oh, hell no. Do they know? They don't know the... They might know the Science Eco is here soon, but surely they don't know right now. Oh, that is unfortunate. So they don't even find it. Trying to populate bot left, but Kerrigan just kind of TP'd here, just to walk here. I might lose a bit. But I've got my fans split up. I've got fans up here. I've got my main eco and some fans up here. So even if I lose all this, I'm not too far behind. Like, I'm at plus 24 per second. Now that I lose all this, I mean, I'll still be at like plus 20 or something. Yeah, I mean, I'm still at plus 21. They might jump up to these. This will be a big loss if they find this. They are going to find it. This will send me back to like maybe plus 19 or something. So, I mean, yeah, TP didn't get them a whole lot, but at least it got them something. Yeah, I'm down to like plus 19. But I'm still really ahead. Team's looking good. Spirit did have to salvage. Where'd they re-eco? See if we can find them real quick. They had to re-eco up here, and it's still really good. They just got out 3k. Not bad to have at 830. Priest might get jumped on. This is unfortunate. Surely. For some reason, I've got a fan moving through here, just running across the map. Don't know what's up with that. Bit of a monkey play, but the priest does go down. They don't get baited by the calculated fan being sent out to try and distract them from the capturing the priest, but they do go for the priest, sadly. Alarak, he's got 2 big ecos now. He's still got this on this side of the map as well. Can reinforce it. It's also not a very small eco, so he's definitely diversifying where he places his stuff. But this one will get found, and then the other main one is also very close by, and that's kind of a big problem he may find here. They might also go... Oh, I had salvage, actually. I just snuck stuff out there. Probably re-eco down bot left or something. I'm getting fucked up. That's a lot of lings. Probably just tank it with my DJ and then slowly kill them. Yeah. So how we doing, Kerrigan-wise? They are making us salvage. They are going to make the Alarak salvage again. Oh, he kept the probe alive up here, probably due to the support, so he's going to be able to rebuild, actually. Still, it is a lot of feed, but they're not shutting him down, which is also still a big deal for the Alarak. He's not even salvaging this, which I like. He will have to now, since they walked up, but who knows, Kerrigan may have walked to the left, they may have just recalled. He'll just salvage it now. They actually don't, no, they do walk to it, okay. Oh, this, I suppose, got found by a random ling, because he's rebuilding there, but he did have to salvage. I am playing a fucking broken class, so I'm sitting at plus 30 per second anyway. They are ling balling the spirit outpost. How much is he sitting at? Just 1 armor, nothing else, or 1 health rather, but he has a lot of minerals. How much does he have in terms of gas? Not a whole lot, so he might reach a bit of a roadblock when it comes to his eco, but he's doing well for now. Where's the Kerrigan gone? They've no, they have just walked. They haven't TP'd. They've walked to the right. Gonna make the Alarak salvage even more. There's poor Alarak, but he's fucking resilient. He's rebuilding, well, pretty much where he got cleared. Getting this probe out here was pretty big. Means he doesn't have to walk over. Obviously, Hero's already here. He can sneak it. No, he doesn't sneak a probe out here. So he's still stuck on 2 eco spots now, which is fine if it weren't for the fact they were so close to each other up here. He definitely is wanting to get his hero to move around the map. Maybe defend with some havocs for now. Are they going to find anything down here? There really isn't much down here. I mean, Slendus is just now building up eco. We do have the Delta Squad eco. I wonder if they run to it. Where's this Kerrigan pathing? Oh, they're going to see it. This is fucking rough. Can we get a Delta Squad point of view? I want to see the heartbreak in real time. Oh, they actually have vision. This is a huge flashlight. Should be a full clear still. Slendus trying to get there in time to slow field, but not quite. That was actually close. If Slendus were a little bit closer, that could have been a salvage. Actually, quite a lot of vision. I didn't expect it to be that far out. Slendus just full salvages. Salvaging the Nexus, I guess they just control clicked and happened to select every Nexus. That's fine. I mean, they should rebuild down here because they are the only one on this side of the map at the moment, other than a monkey DJ. My god, my eco is fucking disgusting, isn't it? Speaking of disgusting eco, how are we looking over here? Just 1200 in the market. I was going to say bank. He might have something in the bank. We could check because he's got a bank hotkey. No, it is just this bank. So probably nothing in the bank. I mean, he's holding 5k at the moment. He's very gas starved, or he's hit a bottleneck rather. So that might slow the Spirit down a lot, which is a big deal. If Spirit were just constantly marketing here, he would fucking go out of control. Upgrades are just 2 health. Kerrigan recalled. They're going to hit bot left. I mean, it's on their mini-map as well. I'm just defending it. So they're going to clear that out. They're actually showing down here first, which is interesting. Like, yeah, you want to clear this out with your hero, but I feel like they should have ran to my eco first, and potentially they would have got there without me knowing. Like, we're doing voice calls, so I know that they TP'd, but we don't really know where they TP'd to. So if they got here without me being completely aware, they might have been able to get me to lose quite a lot. But now, unless I'm a giga monkey, I should know that they're bot left, and they're going to jump on my eco. I know that I'm scanned as well, so I should get everything out. And I'm already re-ecoing up here because I know I'm going to have to. Alarak looking fat as hell. 3 big ecos now. They're just clearing out. It's taking them quite a while to clear out Spirit Outposts as well. They are spending lings for it, making lings, so that should give a bit of gas. Yeah, I just preemptively salvage, move the disco ball and fans away, potentially be able to rebuild here like I did up here, keeping that disco ball as big. Also rebuilding here. I mean, our map is looking rough for the Zerg. We have so much control. Alarak making another eco. This guy is pretty fat for an Alarak at this point. Usually, I mean, you just get shut down by roaches or something. Or not shut down, but held back by roaches. But we're seeing no roaches even built by the defender at 15 minutes. They do have incredible creep though. Look at how much creep this is by 15 minutes. But the map is definitely in Survivor's favor. And if we decide to start pushing, which we're actually going to, since I'm building subwoofers here, it means I plan to push. We've got a bit of a Cylinders push. Got a bit of another Cylinders push. Might have some more around the map as well. Yeah, we've got Helios pushing with the Zealots. So, and now roaches come out. But it's a bit late. Like, our ability to build up has worked out so well for us that we can actually push to a really heavy degree here before the roaches can start clearing things around the map. Big scan with the Hydra snipes, but they don't get anything from the markets. Nothing in the markets. So Spirit is still holding his 11k. They're hitting up top left. They might find this eco. I wonder if I lose this eco, because I'm probably too busy focusing on my hero, which I need to focus really hard, because if Glivig TP's on me, I need to immediately get out. I have vision of this. Salvage, salvage, salvage. What am I looking at? I'm looking. Oh, bad timing to get jumped on. And I lose it all. I lose everything. Yeah, now I'm looking back at it with a tear in my eye. I lose all that, but I'm still very rich. It doesn't matter that much, honestly. Like, I slave way too much. Still at plus 80 per second. Alarak, I want to check back in on. Delta Squad actually recovering quite well, despite getting, I assume, full cleared at the time. I don't know if they had anything else on the map, but it was a big clear. Alarak is looking pretty big still. Definitely, I want to check his income per second, actually, probably. He's looking at plus 100 per second. He might actually make it to Archons. He's actually just being a complete annoyance as well, because he is getting units out around the map with the Towers of Mind. Whatever, yeah, Tower of Mind. So they are getting units out with vision. Oh, we see the Hydras coming out here. We just salvage. We get pretty much all of it out. So Alarak joining the push as well with his units. We are pushing so hard. We knew we had to push really hard this game because the defender was an absolute menace when it came to the creep. 15 minutes and they got all the way out here. But as we see, we're pushing them back hard. We're not giving them the chance to cut off the map. Even though creep is huge, they never cut off the map. So we're still in a great position map control wise. Markets cleared, bank cleared, spirit upgrades, 5-3. Pretty scary, because now he's getting gas as well. We see he's up to 80 gas. If he didn't spawn units here, Spirit would probably be sitting on like 10 gas or something. They gave him so much gas, but you can't really afford to do that. What, you can just walk through it with your hunter only? It'll take you like 10 minutes, so pretty unfortunate predicament for the Zerg to be in. I'm pushing here. I want to see the defender point of view. I wonder if he TPs on me here and maybe tries to kill me. I know I'm in danger if I react too slowly. Yeah, there we go. If I react too slowly with my DJ, Greg does a lot of damage, and I know he can block one path as well of this corridor. I do manage to get back. I'm deciding to right-click them, do some damage, probably TP some units out soon. Yeah, I try to get some out, since I know those aren't going to live long. With my manager, I managed to get out one subwoofer. What a save! Where's the hunter off to though? I do have to play it real safe, because even though I have that recall with the manager, I could recall my hero. If Glivig TP's on me and Kerrigan jumps on me, and I don't see Kerrigan coming, I'm definitely dead. So I need to play it a bit safe. Team doing incredible with the push though. Alarak just still being an absolute like cancer on the map. Can't get rid of him. He just keeps rebuilding, and there's a serious threat late game while he's also contributing to the push. I really do like this Alarak style. Unfortunately, a lot of Cylinder Seeker going down. Should get still half of it out, yeah. Does he have much else around the map? He actually doesn't have too much. He's got a bit, and now he's rebuilding here. We see bot creep has been mostly pushed back. Top left as well. What's this spam ping? Oh, we see the units over there. I go to take some of it out. I think I try to give the gas to the Gorgon here since I definitely don't need it. Yeah, just sit down here and heal him, and then Gorgon actually surprisingly not being able to tank as many of those as I thought. I have to walk up there, clear what's left over. No way he doesn't find the eco here. That is so sad. Scan missing it just by a bit. He's standing down here. Maybe he finds it. Salvage does come out. He's a bit nervous about that potentially being there, but the random link also hits a pylon, so the salvage works out because that reveals it to the Zerg that there is an eco out there. Big random link. He TPs back down here to, I imagine, clear out the bot left eco. Yeah, he knows I'm here. This time I might not even get out my disco ball. Here's Hydras now. I need to move it now. I'm going for the salvage. Am I going to move the disco ball? No, I need to be. That way I can be a threat on this side of the map as well. Doesn't actually make Hydras. Huge mistake. Should make Hydras there to clear this out. Because now, okay, no, he sends them now. He realizes the mistake. And unfortunately, I don't realize mine. And I'm just leaving this disco ball to die. Wonder if maybe I'm preoccupied. Am I on creep? Yeah, I probably was. How are we doing? Look at creep though. Look at how much has been pushed back. And the map control is only growing from the survivors. Like, it's just completely lit up right side. Guess top side not so much. Bot side will be lost soon because of the hunter being around there. But I really don't think Zerg have much of a chance of getting back on the map unless they get a lot of snipes. I remember this. I like what Whammer did here, what the defender did. So he sees me hitting the infestor, decides to recall units to try and get me a bit. Unfortunately, it's not actually enough units to even threaten my hero, but I do like that he gave it an attempt. Now I try to chase up the infestor to shut that down. Kerrigan running through a bunch of towers down here. Gorgon as well, slowly trying to crawl over to maybe get some hits. Storm completely clearing my fans there. Always painful. Managers sitting on the edge. That'll go down as well. I'm going to have to rebuild that. Very important unit. Yeah. Gorgon. Gorgon trying to chase Kerrigan unsuccessfully, but because he's here, because the towers are here, they do keep my disco ball alive, so I can just rebuild there if need be. Probably, yeah, rebuilding up top left and just kind of positioning on creep to be a potential pusher. I actually have to stop pushing soon because as the Zerg get levels, our level 10, they are probably 3 range. Yeah, they're going to have a lot of gas, just not a lot of minerals with being pushed so heavily. I could potentially die here, so I should probably back off now. I think if I remember at this point, I actually do decide, yeah, now's the time to back off, and I would rather follow Hunter instead, because versus them, I could actually survive. Even if they fungal me, I should be able to survive. The Zerg are running through a ton of towers, slowly getting chipped down, and they're going to try and make some units to clear it. It's going to have a hard time though. They have to commit so much resources to the Spirit now. It's very big. 8 health, 5 attack. It's going to be rough. I do manage to cut off the Hunter here, try and meet up with my units. If I get fungled out in the open, then I'm in trouble. But I'm trying to kind of bait Kerrigan into fighting me instead of going to this eco. They do go for it. They miss the fungal. If I just right click on the Kerrigan, I do a lot of damage, which I do indeed do here. Storms me. A bit annoying because I can't heal all my units being stormed, but my hero itself is fine. Takes a big 3k base drop there. Even the Archangel sitting on top of them, and I can also heal my teammates as DJ, so very annoying for the Zerg to deal with. I'm running low on units, I'm running low on fans as well. As you can see here, my fan charges are lacking, so I'm actually in a bit of trouble. I need to try and get some units out, try and get some fans out. They do end up ignoring me and the Delta Squad, so they run up to the eco and end up clearing that. Most of it gets salvaged, but meanwhile, we're kind of bullying the Hunter. The mid's still getting pushed. We're still up here. We've got a bunch of supports, got me running back in. Attempt to do some damage. I just don't have enough fans to spam units, but another base drop hits, which is huge. Keep running around trying to piss off the Kerrigan. I get fungled. I try to recall there, but Kerrigan does kill me in time. I should have recalled earlier. Should have recalled as soon as I saw fungal call out, come out, not once it hit, and I may have been able to get out in time. Creep looking pretty dead though, so even though I die here, I think I'm the only death. Let's take a look. Yep, that's a good look, isn't it? The only death in a game where, you know, survivors have full map control. But I think I do end up doing quite a lot of damage there. 35k in the end. I think it was the right choice to go for the Hunter there. Glevig could have probably just fucking 2-hit me, honestly. Their damage is looking, yeah, pretty scary. Almost hitting 400 damage per shot now. But Kerrigan, I mean, let's be honest. At this point, a miracle needs to happen. They need to snipe 7 more people. Some of them with multiple heroes. It's just not realistic. And there is so much map control. They are eventually going to get whittled down here as the creep slowly gets pushed back. Still a few straggling pieces around the map. See over here as I'm spam pinging it for the monkey Chewbacca to try and kill. Kerrigan running down. She's still making some ecos get salvaged, but the survivors, like, you can't stop it all. They're just going to re-eco. They can eco anywhere on the map. Can we look at Zerg's point of view, actually? Like, look at how dark the map is. There are a few lings running around from top right after their fight up here, but there's actually 0 on the map. 1 Overlord, 1 Hydra, and just a few stray creep tumors and some lings down bot right. The lings top right will eventually get cleared. They've actually got nothing. 29 units total for the hunter, 12 units total for the defender, and here we go. They do get whittled down in the end. GG.